managed to steal a portion of my powers, eh? And now, with the aid of my minions, I'll show you how a real god smites his enemies.
You could surrender and save us both sometime. You lose, friend.
Things are about to get very hot.
Guess you didn't know who you were messing with. Guess you didn't know.
Fools. You've accomplished nothing.
Doom!
Odin, you can't be free.
Your wretched scheme is undone, and your black soul is mine.
No!
An eternity of suffering is the fate of those who challenge the gods.
You gotta thank your old man for me, Thor. Odin did one hell of a job reversing the damage Doom did to Earth.
Aye, but I believe he is presently occupied with Doom and my brother Loki.
Let's hope he's teaching them new kinds of pain. The world owes you a debt of gratitude it can never repay. But with the danger past, our task force must be disbanded. You're a punk, Fury. Listen, fellas. I don't care if you like me, but if a threat like this comes again, can S.H.I.E.L.D. count on your help? The world can count on us, sir.
Such insignificant creatures. They dare steal from Galactus. For that, I will destroy their planet.
Something's channeling strange energy signatures back through the network, converging in your vicinity. Can you investigate? I see.
Cute trick, but did you really think we wouldn't see it coming?
It's over, Fury. You're alone. You can't possibly.
Oh, I'm not alone. You may have frozen the fold, but you haven't eliminated it. And with these new nanites, I can draw on the entire collective's power. I won't need more than a fraction of it to kill you. Then I'll shut down that annoying signal of yours for good. In another minute, it'll all be so clear.
Or with that.
I contain multitudes.
more of you next time.
There's nothing I can't cut.
You really think the world's better off the way we found it? We're trying to save the world, and you're trying to stop us?
Block his projectile! Reflect his attack! Back! Block his projectile! Reflect his attack! Back!
I need to fall back.
Use some repairs.
You're like amoebas compared to us. You can't stop us. You're wasting your time. You don't even deserve to be a part of us.
Block his projectile! Reflect his attack! Back!
Yeah, all right, Stretch. I can make it. Smart guy. But I'll take a shield nurse over him any day. So how are you feeling? How does it look like I'm feeling?
Could be a lot worse, all things considered. Everyone else who was infected is pretty much recovered, but the stuff the Tinkerer put in you was 10 times.
Yeah, I know. But believe me, I know. Listen, guys, about all this, I just wanted to,
You can stop there, Nick. There's plenty of blame to go around, on all sides.
And plenty of cleaning up yet to do.
Yeah, there is that. I know you'll put it right. Get things back to where they used to be.
I'm not sure things will ever be quite the same as they used to be.
No, but that doesn't mean they can't be good again.
And so, with the global battle against the Fold now won, thanks in large part to the combined efforts of the world's superheroes, Congress this week voted to amend the Superhuman Registration Act. The updated act allows superheroes to voluntarily register for training without revealing their secret identities to the government or being pressed into mandatory police service. Tony Stark, fresh from accepting his new position as commander of S.H.I.E.L.D., spoke earlier today at the Capitol building regarding the agency's new attitude toward superheroes.
It's too easy to think of superheroes as weapons, something to be deployed like an arm of the military. But now, I understand better than I ever have, that that's not what they are. They're people. We heroes can work together, and in order to protect this world, we must. But from now on, our alliance will be forged in trust, not in fear or force. Because no threat can stand against us when we choose to act as one.
Where are we? I've never seen anything like this.
The center of the universe. The birthplace of the stones. The heart of infinity.
How fitting, then, that the place where all things began is where your pathetic existence will finally come to an end. This universe will be mine alone to destroy, child. Even if I must save it from you first!
Capable of so much more than a lone gauntlet. Its unbridled power.
I will end you, even if it means allying with these so-called heroes to do so.
The energies in this place are unlike any I have ever encountered. It's tapped into the well of creation.
You'll be sorry. There's nowhere in space safe for you to run.
Come on, kid! Stop using the space stone to pour it all over the place and let me get a decent flarkin' shot already!
You stopped at one blow. Sorry. More proof that you could never finish the job.
Insolent cur! I should have murdered you years ago.
Past, present, future. All time is mine to command.
We all choose our own path, Thane. And not even the Time Stone can undo the choices you made today.
You should have thought bigger, Father. This power would have been yours.
There are forces at work in that armor you cannot begin to grasp.
If I live through this, I am definitely building my own Infinity armor.
Sorry.
Just so I can stop the wheel. I swear.
Because always taking over. It's a symbiote possesses his armor and his power.
Reality is mine to reshape as I please.
There's no hell the reality stone can bring to life that's worse than the one I live in every day.
The stones called to me from the moment I first saw them. We belong together.
Thane, the stones are driving you to do this. Fight them. You still have a chance to make things right.
Death has come! Never could have imagined such power.
Absolute power such as this contained even the noblest intentions. Trust me.
I must complete this journey, and any who stand in my way will fall by my hand.
Thanos needs no blood to claim victory. I will crush you with my bare hands.
To watch a noble young hero such as Thane fall from grace so completely is a tragedy that tugs at the heartstrings of even the immortals themselves.
I can read your mind, and your every move.
We have to fight against the Mind Stone's influence. We can't let Thane into our heads.
I will build a better universe. And if it must be from the ashes of this one!
Please, please, please don't erase reality. I really kind of sort of like reality. Sure, it's not perfect, but it's the only one I've got.
So this is what it feels like to be omnipotent!
Do you really think you are in control, child? The stones are using you!
Allow me to calm your restless soul permanently.
If I had a soul left after all these years, this stone might scare me a bit more.
With the armor, it's almost too much to handle.
Your mind and body are far too weak to contain such infinite power.
I can barely absorb and rechannel his power fast enough. Even if his armor doesn't overload, Thane himself might.
What have you done to me?
You did this to yourself, boy. The second that you believed you could surpass me, your fate was sealed.
But the armor!
That armor is a curse. Far too powerful for any mortal being to contain. There's a reason I chose to wear only one of its gloves.
You knew.
Of course. And more importantly, I knew better.
We have to do something.
There is nothing that can be done.
He's just a boy.
A boy who tried to be a god and failed. But perhaps we are not that different after all.
What are you doing now, tyrant?
What I should have done long ago.
Help me, please, Father.
I am taking away our pain.
So, I guess we won?
Only for now. If I know anything about Thanos, it's that he always finds a way to return. Even from the grave.
When he does, we will be ready. Hands off, ugly. You're under arrest by authority of the Nova Corps. You and your Black Order buddies are gonna spend the rest of your lives in the kiln for what you've done. It looks like your boss won't be around to break you out this time.
Thanos and Thane may be out of play, but the stones are not.
And as long as they're still together, the threat they pose is too great.
Then we split them up.
We hide them on opposite ends of the universe. Or even beyond it, if we can. And we don't ever tell each other where they are. And sure, some cosmic jerk will eventually find a way to reunite them. But we'll be making it a whole lot harder. And maybe, just maybe, it'll buy us enough time to figure out how to stop these crazy things for good. And if not, well, we can always do this whole team-up thing again, right?
If that Celestial is incapable of delivering the final judgment your children deserve, Doom shall take matters into his own hands. Clearly, no other being is worthy of such vast cosmic power. Thus, Doom must transcend his mortal flesh. And become a god himself. Doom is your emperor now. Your new god. Kneel before him or feel his wrath.
If you think I'll submit to the will of any man, then you don't know me at all.
No celestial being fitting for him. Only Doom has the power and the vision to reign supreme.
I'll be honest, bro. I was a lot more intimidated when you had an armored space giant backing you up. I'm on fire today!
Even a mind as powerful as mine can't process this level of cosmic energy without eventually shattering.
You will stand in the way of Doom's plan no longer. This world will be reshaped in his image.
Oh, that's gonna be one ugly world!
Gambit never been one to play by the rules, gonna be. Why you think he start now?
My family's cells have been coursing with cosmic energy for years now, Victor. You're just finally catching up. Don't surrender. Missiles deployed. Bag in action. Don't surrender.
You can do it.
Cover
This was Doom's destiny!
Yeah, well, my destiny was to be a supermodel. Life don't always go as planned, Doomsy.
Even so, life is always precious. Especially the lives of those we've sworn to protect.
A lesson you'd be wise to remember, now that your subjects have their souls back, Victor.
Our pals from S.H.I.E.L.D. are inbound. We'll get his royal pain into custody and...
I'm afraid I can't let you do that, Tony. Not yet.
Reed, what are you...
When we were all in Doom's lab earlier, I noticed some troubling data on his scanners.
Of all the freaky things in that lab, you picked the data? Classic Reed.
The power signatures being recorded were so intense that even Doom's instruments couldn't accurately decipher them. I fear that your recent encounter with Thanos and the Infinity Stones may have reawakened ancient cosmic forces, and they might be...
headed here, to Earth. Doom felt them too. They have witnessed our power and they seek to restore the cosmic balance by removing us from the equation. But fear not. Doom shall lead your pathetic assemblage of heroes to glorious victory against them.
Hard pass, but thanks anyway.
Yeah, I'm with Torch. You know Doom can't ever be trusted.
But his motivations to protect Latveria, in his own twisted way, have always been clear. And if Victor is concerned enough to consider joining our alliance, then the threat must be even more serious than I anticipated. We may have survived this battle, but a much bigger one is on the horizon. And there's only one way to survive it. Together.